So in today's podcast, we have a very unique thing we're going to do. So
we do.
We're going to call Tina.
We are going to call Tina.
Yeah, and she's also someone who's in the motivational / comedy industry as well. So perfect person to kick off interviewing someone with.
So she's from Germany. So I think this will be a bit interesting because we're not sure how her English is. So let's give her a call and see what happens.
Okay, let's do this. It sounds promising.
Let's see how this goes. We're looking forward to it.
You should yell in Russian. Nyat.
Hello.
Hello, Tina. It's Marcus the Motivator. How are you?
It's the motivator, Tina the motivator here.
and James here as well, Marcus's co-host.
James is here as well. So how are you today?
I'm very fine. And you?
Now, it's been fantastic that we've been messaging and talking backwards and forwards for a while. And now we finally get to have a chat. Just so you know, we're recording the podcast. We're recording a podcast right now, which you're going to be on. So we're looking forward to hearing what you have to say and how we got connected and how everything is. So how's your day been so far?
Okay. When you talk with me, but you must speak a little bit slowly.
Yes, I'll talk a bit slow.
Oh, I'll translate for you.
He'll help me translate.
How is your day?
My day is fantastic. I'm paying my bills.
Did you think having 3 jobs and having more and more money was what you always wanted? Did you think that was always going to lead you to success?
I haven't understand it.
So
his English is bad. I'm sorry. I must apologize.
Yeah, I think so.
Kim-san, from the moment you walked in the door, I loved you. You are actually amazing.
Did you think that having 3 jobs was always going to be the way to getting more money?
Yeah.
So can you look after them, yeah?
And you felt free after that.
So you're enjoying the freedom at the moment.
It kind of reminds me of what Marcus was telling me earlier
do
about
what you want.
A time when he wanted to be free, when he said,
yeah.
Kim-san, from the moment you walked in the door, I loved you. You are actually amazing. Kim-san, from the moment you walked in the door, I loved you.
So
you are actually amazing.
Tina, just disregard that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, speaking of the power of Instagram, Marcus was telling me that you guys met through the power of the universe meeting Instagram.
Yeah, this was a really nice story.
Can you tell us?
Do you want to tell us that story?
Yeah. Before I met Marcus,
Yep.
I was on the seminars and I learned this you can write down this and this and this. You must write it like I am, yeah? I wrote it, I work for myself. I am love. I am a magnet. Yeah, I don't know. Is it magnet in English? Magnet.
Magnet.
Yeah. I wrote all this down, and after a few minutes, all the things happened. Everything has happened. And then it was January, and I had a white paper here, and I wanted to write down, I'm a comedy motivator. But I couldn't write it. I couldn't write it because I thought, nobody is something. I didn't even know that this word exists in this word exists in this world. Yeah, comedy motivator.
Yeah.
All the people, they know me. They always say, you must make comedy. You must make comedy. And I always was like, no, you can't make money with this. Nobody wants to see it. And the people don't like it, blah, blah, blah. And 3 days, I had a white paper here.
Yes.
White paper. Then I said, no, it was evening. And I wrote down, one day I will make my travel to Hawaii. And I will do a mix from motivation and comedy. Yep. And I wrote it down. And I went to bed. And the next day, I don't know how. I really don't know how. I saw this name. I think he wrote me. Marcus wrote me, and I saw this comedy motivator. The name comedy motivator, and then I saw the first pics. This man was in Hawaii. What he's doing? Then I started to search him on Facebook and Instagram, and I was here at home. I was really laughing loud. I said, he's really making the shit I want to do.
Yes, yeah. I am doing that. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks.
So it is
and
possible.
Now it is possible. And now.
So do you think that the power of the universe and thinking brought Marcus into your life and brought the lives together of the two of you to?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So what do you think that is?
Time,
what do you think it was that
How would you explain
together?
what that is?
This is when it's when you work with yourself, when your heart is open, when your chakran, I don't know in English, when your chakra is open, when you say to every people in your world, okay, I forgive you, I'm in love with you, I'm in love with myself. This comedy I want to make. When you first go to a seminar and we tell you, look in the mirror and tell you love yourself the first time, you will say, what, he's stupid? Why should I do this? Yeah?
Kim-san, from the moment you walked in the door, I loved you.
So
you are actually amazing.
So Tina,
what would you say to people who maybe doubt that the universe is doing this and that it's all just coincidence?
I don't understand you.
So what would you, to the people out there who may not.
Like Marcus gets a lot of messages of people who say that he has no idea what he's talking about and it's all just coincidence. Like it would have happened anyway.
So people don't think that what you and I do is actually possible sometimes. So what would your
Not
message...
that it's not possible, that it doesn't really change anything.
So, but what's your message to the people who are a bit...
The haters.
To kind of the haters and the people who question what you do and who you are?
When the people ask me what I do and who I am.
Yeah. So what?
No. When people say that they don't believe
you.
Yeah. I say.
Yeah.
I always say this every day. Every day I say you don't need to believe. Yeah. I didn't believe it before. I never believed such things.
You basically tell everyone that they need to believe it in themselves.
Yeah, some people say to me, I'm a witch. Tina, you're like a witch. Some people lost something and they call me, Tina, I lost this and this. You have this magic things. Can you do something for me? I said, no, everybody only can work for himself. And the people which started, they are starting now to go more or read more or make more meditations. Yeah.
That's actually cool. That's a coincidence because Marcus's latest book is about
Sorry.
Kim-san, from the moment you walked in the door, I loved you. You are actually amazing.
Sorry, keep going, James. What you were going to say?
Your latest book.
Oh, yeah. So
about witch spells.
One of the things that I've written in a book that I'm about to is talking about like the hesitation and people who doubt and whatnot. So
putting magic spells on.
Yeah, well, so how have you found like...
Well, tell her about the magic spells. Don't be so naive. Just tell her.
What?
Tell her about the power of magic spells that you've been writing. I know you want to keep it quiet.
No, I'm going to keep...
No, it's too late. You got to tell her now.
No, okay. I want to keep this for when we...
Yeah, but just tell her. We can edit it out if you want to. Jesus.
So when... I'm trying to think how to say this. How can I put this? Because I can't even...
Oh, God, you're so naive.
I don't even.
So basically, one of the chapters in Marcus's latest book talks about putting magic spells on people.
Yep. Let's keep going. Sorry, because I'm trying to think.
You know, of the witch kind, where where you use the vibrations of the universe to your own power, but you put it over other people so that they positively achieve, even though they work against it. So
I've written and talked a bit about like the positive motivations and the positive vibes to give to people. How have you?
Don't be so modest. Tell her you came up with this theory of magic witch spells.
So
no, come on, just tell her. Quit being so modest.
I'm gonna stay modest.
You should see Marcus. He's blushing right now.
I've gone a bit red because
he's embarrassed because he's come up with this amazing formula to control the universe through.
Tell me, Tina, how have you used your positive influences and your positive mindset and your positive energy to improve people? How have you found doing that?
With all the things, since I found this job, I first didn't want to do it because I must go to people and say, hello, we are making this renting flat. And first.
Yeah. So look, I think it's time that we do our segment of you both doing a joke off. So who wants to go first to tell a joke?
So Tina, I think.
Can you tell us a joke?
Can you tell us a joke?
No. No.
Okay, Marcus.
Okay.
Come on, Marcus.
Well, I don't have many jokes as such.
You're both supposed to be comedians.
We do motivational speaking, so it's more about the story. Wouldn't you
tell
agree,
us the
Tina?
Story.
It's more about the story, wouldn't you think, Tina? So
okay, get finished, yeah.
So,
but the wheelchair story was the best. Do you have this? This was the best. The end.
Okay, so the last thing before,
in YouTube there are some stupid people which say, this is not good. They are wasting the time to say this comedy, this cartoon is not good. And when you stay in your frequency, you can always be happy and make others happy.
So when you say frequency, do you mean like the universal frequency, or can you explain that?
With the frequency?
Yeah. What is frequency?
Frequency, it's a really, really nice story. The last time I met one woman,
Yep.
And we have the same frequency.
Well, that's good.
Can you explain that?
Yeah. And she has the same thoughts. And for example, I have a neighbor here. When she's not with me, for example, I eat something and she sends me things what I'm eating, or I have with her that we make the same things, but they are really stupid things. And now one woman went to a seminar and there were 5,000 people, and she met all the people I met 2-3 weeks before.
Wow.
This frequency is really like you're a radio, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so you feel like that you're on the same FM dial? Does that make sense? FM dial? The
FM dial,
radio
yeah.
FM? Yeah.
Yeah, genau, yeah.
So
with the woman, she looks like me, she's small like me, she's loud like me, and she went to other countries, but she meets the same people I met, and they are not famous.
Wow. And so you think that you're on the same frequency as her, and that's what leads to that?
Again, please.
So you think you're on the same frequency as her, and that's why you have the same experiences?
Yeah.
Do you think like a radio, you could change the dial?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling every day. You are like a radio. For example, when I wake up, I can now look. Oh, it's raining, and I can stay at home and cry because it's raining. But for me, I have this when I hear music, I'm in love, and I can go out like love. And when you are love, you always will meet people they are in love. And when you feel like shit, you will meet such people which feeling shit.
Okay. And do you think that you can change that rain? So like if it's raining, do you feel like you have that power to change that?
Rain?
The rain, like when it's raining.
The rain.
Yeah.
Do you think you can change?
I don't think like this, Wayne, yeah. But I in the last time one photograph only said, can we go to Swiss? And I went with him, and I was in a room, and he makes only his television about healings and healing codes and such things. He says he can do such things. I don't say I can do it, but he said.
Did he demonstrate to you?
But what I can say.
Yeah. Did he demonstrate that to you? Did he show you?
No, he didn't show me, but
okay.
he told about many things. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said once he was. He had the feeling he was dying, and then he woke up, and now he has the feeling he can only look, for example, to a coin, and the coin is moving.
So,
and in my life, the last 2 years, I only say, tomorrow I want this present, and the presents are coming. Always when I think about something, for example, last time a woman was away,
yeah,
and there were many books, and I thought about, I really like to have this book. And then she came in my house, Tina, I have this book for you. But there are many, many thousand little things. I always think about it, and they happen.
Can you give us another example?
I have my old car is 10 years old, yeah? It's really ugly, but my heart, I always wanted a black mini.
Yeah.
As I met this new boss, he said, you will get a car. I was happy about it. I didn't say I want mini. And then I get my car. It was a black little mini.
Wow. So have you ever tried to use that power? Have you ever tried to use the power and try to wish for things?
As I wrote down, I'm a community motivator, and many doors are opened where I saw, this comedy man is speaking with me from Instagram. Many comedy. Hey, do you make comedy? What is your show? Can you make a show with me? I said, hey, I'm not a comedy motivator. Now I'm trying again to write down what I want. Yeah, new.
Can you think $1 million into my pocket?
What?
Can you think $1 million into my pocket?
Do you think you'll be able to wish money into for people?
More specifically, me. I want $1 million. So could you?
James wants $1 million.
Could you wish $1 million into my pocket?
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
You will laugh now, but I know here cleaning women and other women, and they always told me, how do you do this? And I said to them, you must believe it. And one man, he's sick. He has HIV, AIDS. And he has no money. And I have this voice I can send you. He said, Tina, I don't believe it. I went out and I found on the street 160 euro. Then another cleaning woman said, Tina, I don't believe it. I was cleaning it at the old man, and he said, I give you a garden. It's not always the money you get. Sometimes it's like presents you get. Or yesterday I was on a seminar, and the woman always looks that I always get everything free. And she wanted to go there, but she said for herself, no, this time I wish my card from the universe. Then I make a challenge and I win a card. And I told, hey, I have a card, but I have one for me. Who wants this card? And the woman was crying. She said, Tina, I never spoke with you. I always saw you always getting all the cards. I wanted to go there, and now you giving the card to me.
Yeah, but I think it's selfish to not wish me money.
Well, yeah, James always. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to make that happen. So, which is fantastic. Now
you can do it by yourself.
Yeah, but why do I
Yes.
need to do it? Can't you do it for me? Don't you,
I can
wouldn't
do
it
it
be
for
giving?
you.
Yeah. If you wish it for me, then I don't have to wish.
Okay, I do it for you. I have one story more.
Yeah.
Yes.
One man, he believes nothing, yeah, and he has pain all the body. He couldn't move. He's young, like 35 years or something like this. He couldn't move, yeah. He had this in the back. I don't know, when you move and you say, I can't move, yeah.
pain, yes, it sounds like pain.
Yeah, I don't know in English.
Yep.
And I was in his home and I made a healing. I put my hand on his and he was so painful, and I said only shut up. Yeah. I'm here, I make this healing.
Yep.
And after this he was not running, but he said, Tina, I didn't know what you have done, but my pain is away.
Well,
and he could move.
That's fantastic that you can heal people.
Do you think you could use that power for the lottery? You know the lottery?
Power for lottery?
Yeah.
What you want to do with lottery? Lottery is
Win
nothing.
money.
Your money will come from
Money will come
all
from
the
winning the
things.
lottery. Yes, it will.
No, not with lottery. This is a stupid thinking.
Why?
The
Why
money
is that
comes
stupid?
from everywhere.
Wait, can you explain why it's stupid though?
No, it's not stupid. You can wish it, but the money is coming from everywhere when you hear what your heart wants. And I think you're doing the right thing.
I want to win the lottery.
James, why do you want to?
Why not?
Anyway, I don't know.
want to win the lottery.
He wants to win the lottery for some reason. I don't know why.
Because
he doesn't
I
want
want
to wish.
a lot of money.
He wants lots of money, quite clearly, Tina. So, Tina,
But
Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah.
yes,
Marcus.
Yes.
You know Joe Dispenza?
Yes, he does.
no,
Yeah.
I don't actually.
Okay.
Sorry, keep going. Tell us.
Last year, a man
Did he win the
had
lottery?
no flat, no money, and now he has 10 flats with us.
Is that because he won the lottery?
Yeah, and
I will buy. I'll buy 12 flats with you if you win the lottery. for me.
James has got it in mind to win the lottery now. So
I love you.
See, if you wish that I win the lottery, then I will buy 12 flats with you, and therefore you get the money as well. It's win-win.
Yeah.
Everybody gets what they want.
I wish everything for you, but it's
No. Specifically
even
the
money
lottery.
is like water.
Yeah.
Even money is like water.
Yep.
It's great to swim in.
When you will say I don't have, you must always have the feeling I'm filled out with everything, with love, with money.
Money's a lot like water. I like to
then you
shower
are
in both.
we love sharing all the good
Yeah, I would
and
love to
everything
shower
that's
in. I would love to shower in the money I win
we
for the lottery.
okay, I think everyone would. Okay, so I think Tina, we've got a great idea now of the wondrul things that you're doing. So,
And in the next year, I'm going to win the lottery, and
okay,
we're going to prove everyone that this is right.
James is going to win the lottery in the next year.
She's going to think that I'm going to win the lottery.
That's going to happen.
I'm going to win
Okay.
the lottery. I'm going to buy 12 flats. Therefore, she gets that money.
Okay,
Then
we get that.
We can then all afford the next steps.
All
It's
right.
all gonna
it's
come
gonna
together. Then we can have the comedy event in Hawaii.
Yeah. And so, okay. So Tina, I just want to thank you for doing this podcast with us now. So thank you very much, and good luck going forward with your comedy motivation and everything and all the work that you do, helping other people with what you do. So thank you very much for being on.
Thank you very much. I don't know what you do with these things now.
We think about it.
We'll do something.
We sit in the corner and
with it,
listen
so.
to it ourselves.
Yeah.
And then
So thank you very much,
I'm
Tina.
happy thank you very much.
Kim-san, from the moment you walked in the door, I loved you. You are actually amazing.
So can
I
you?
have 3 flats. When you have money, you can come.
So
when you think the lottery into my winning, I will come and visit you.
So can you tell us?
When Marcus wants to come, it's free. Marcus, it's free. Germany,
Okay.
you must pay the flight, and the home is free.
Okay. So, all right. Thanks,
Okay,
Tina.
thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Tina.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Remember to think for the lottery for me.